I know you're pleased, or you know, I know you're not pleased with the result, but at the same time, when you pitch as well as you did, what's your feeling, you know, when the outcome is what it was?
Yeah, I mean, I was happy with how I threw the ball overall. You know, obviously that one pitch there at the end kind of hurts, but I didn't think my stuff was just particularly good tonight. So to be able to kind of grind through some stuff and get 8, you know, so I was happy with that. But I don't know, I don't know the location on that last pitch. I just wasn't my best slider, and that's what you expect somebody to do when you make a poor pitch. So it kind of sucks, but overall to go 8, you know, I can't be too upset about that other than that one pitch.
When you say you knew you didn't have your best stuff, at what point do you sort of adjust maybe the game plan or go different?
I don't think it's so much as much of an adjustment. I just think kind of you notice, you know, stuff one night they may be kind of getting some more swing and misses. They put stuff in play, so it's the benefit of that is if the location's good, you know, you can eat some innings. So that's kind of what happened tonight.
You kind of went into the night knowing that bullpen was a little short, and what's your mindset, and how satisfied are you that you got through 8?
You know, I didn't have any clue that it was short. My plan every time is just keep throwing until Walt starts walking out there. So I'm glad even after the homer he let me finish that inning off. So you know, it is what it is.
Just what's it like having a veteran like Sandy Leon back there? Just, you know, his calls and everything's been helping you out through that.
Yeah, you know, I've been with Sandy for 3 years now, maybe down in Gwinnett, so I know him very well. He's got a lot of innings back there, seen a lot of pitches, and you can tell. I think, you know, he sees the game in a different way, just as every catcher does, from, you know, Baldy or Murph or even Jonah, how he did. But he's very creative, and I like it. And so it's a lot of fun to throw to him, and I enjoyed it tonight.
Speaking of creative, I think you threw a cutter to the right tonight for the first time. Is that what you're talking about, or why?
We'd been trying to figure out a time to, you know, work it in, just because it's been pretty good to lefties. Just kind of a different plane from the sinker or the four seam and the slider, you know, with the lefty. So we thought maybe we could try it with a righty. Probably shouldn't have done the one to Rafaela there in the 7th, but got away with it and got out of the inning. But I mean, yeah, I just think, you know, I don't want to. I've ruled too many pitches out throughout my career to one side of the plate to the other, or compared to the other. And so I thought, well, we need to start trying to work that in if the cutter's been good. So Hef kind of came to me and was like, hey, what do you think about, you know, working this into righties kind of as the year goes? And we kind of picked our spots, and so we'll see if we see it more.
Drake was really good last year. What's it been like to see him even take that game up another level this year?
It's impressive. I put some swings on stuff that not many people can. He sees the ball so well, and that bat's in the zone for a long time. So, you know, I think he's one of those guys that it's obviously already special, but going to be special for a long time, and I'd hate to have to face him. So, there's not too many holes in that swing, so it's a lot of fun to watch.
Thank you.